Hi, in this video we will do two examples of shared work story problems. One sprinkler system takes 8 hours to irrigate a farm field. A different sprinkler system with a lower output volume can irrigate the same farm field in 12 hours. If the farmer uses both sprinkler systems simultaneously, how long will it take to irrigate the field? Well, if it takes the first system 8 hours to irrigate the entire field, that means the first system can irrigate 1/8 of the field in a single hour. Similarly, if the second system can irrigate the entire farm field in 12 hours, the second system can irrigate 1/12 of the field in a single hour. If the farmer uses both systems simultaneously, we want to figure out how long it will take to irrigate the whole field. So let's have T stands for time, equal the time to irrigate the whole field when the systems are working together. If it takes T hours to irrigate the whole field when the systems are working together, the systems working together can irrigate 1/T of the field in a single hour. To solve for T, we are going to set up an equation. The first system can irrigate 1/8 of the field in a single hour. Add the fraction of the field that the second system can irrigate in a single hour. That will equal the fraction of the field the systems can irrigate in a single hour if they are working together. I'm going to say that again because that was so important. The first fraction can the first system can irrigate 1/8 of the field in a single hour. Plus, the second system can irrigate 1/12 of the field in a single hour, equals the amount of the field the systems can irrigate in a single hour if they are working together. To solve this equation, start by adding 1/8 plus 1/12. That gives you 5/24, so we have 5/24 equals 1/T. Cross multiply to get 5T equals 24. Divide both sides by 5 to get T equals 4.8 hours. Therefore, if the two systems are working together, they can irrigate the entire field in 4.8 hours, which makes sense. If it takes one of them 8 hours to do it alone, other one 12 hours to do it alone, it should be less than that to irrigate the entire field if they are working together. And 4.8 is less than either of those. For the second example, we are very similar with one small difference. One sprinkler system takes 8 hours to irrigate a farm field. When a second sprinkler system with a lower output volume is used simultaneously with the first system, the entire field is irrigated in 6 hours. How long would it take the system with a lower output volume to irrigate the entire field if it was being used on its own? So for the first system, nothing is different. It takes 8 hours for the first system to irrigate the entire field. so the first system can irrigate 1/8 of the field in a single hour if it was working by itself. We don't know how long it would take the second system to irrigate the field in a single hour. That's what we're trying to find. It says, how long would it take the system with a lower output volume to irrigate the entire field if it was being used on its own? Well, let's make up a letter T. So T is time to irrigate for the entire field for the second system. What we do know is that if the two systems are working simultaneously, it will only take 6 hours to irrigate the entire field. Therefore, if the systems are working simultaneously, they can do 1/6 of the field in a single hour working together. We know that the second system takes T hours to irrigate the entire field. Therefore, it can do 1/T of the field in a single hour. To set this equation up, we're going to take the fraction of the field the first system can irrigate in an hour, plus the fraction of the field the second system can irrigate in a single hour, which will equal the fraction of the field the two systems can irrigate in a single hour when they're working together. To solve this equation, we are going to subtract 1/8 from both sides of our equation, leaving us with 1/T equals, to subtract these, we'll need to get common denominators or use a calculator. Once you simplify this, you will have 2/48, which is 1/24. Cross multiply to get T equals 24. Therefore, the second system would take 24 hours to irrigate the entire field if it was being used on its own. Thanks for watching.